everyone, so I have another Doctor Who episode review for you, and this is one of my favourite episodes. This is School Reunion, which is the third episode of Series 2, and most of you guys will know that Series 2 is my favourite series. So most of the episodes in there are pretty special anyway, but this one is definitely one of my all-time favourites. So basically in this one, the Krillitanes are using the children in the school to try and take over. They're using them as the machines, they're using them as computers, and they're feeding them the chip oil and things, the Krillitane oil, to make them more intelligent and make them control the school, and then ergo the Krillitanes will eventually try and control everything. First of all, I want to talk about the Krillitanes as creatures. I'm baffled by the Krillitane. I think they are really quite incredible. Obviously most of the Doctor Who creatures and the Doctor Who monsters and the Doctor Who creations are all really intelligent and really clever and really quite different to what the average human being could imagine. But I think the Krillitane are just a little bit more exciting. The fact that they are human, but they can't just morph into their human form. You know, they need other supplies, they need other energy sources, and I really like that. But then the appearance of the Krillitane themselves, I think, is really quite different, because they are winged creatures, but they don't look like any type of winged creature that there is. For example, you have the Vesper form. Well, yes, the Vesper form looks like a wasp. The Reaper. The Reaper kind of looks like a dinosaur. But the Krillitane, I would never be able to imagine it with Krillitane. I love the shape of it. I love how it's got a really tiny waist and these massive wings, and you can see its ribs and things, and it's really kind of eerie and creepy and things. I do think that it's the Krillitane that I love about this more than the plot itself. Yes, the plot is good. The fact that they're trying to take over the school, and the fact that they're using a school. And because I've said this before, very few of the new episodes are original. They're all always set in a certain place or a certain time, whereas Series 2 is very different, it's very mixed up. And this one is no exception. So yes, the Krillitane I love. Also, the golden thing about this is that Sarah Jane is back. For the original Doctor Who fans who remember Sarah Jane's appearance, Elisabeth's appearance as Sarah Jane when she was first in it, I imagine that would have been great. But for first time Doctor Who fans, be it Series 1, Series 2 or whatever, Sarah Jane was obviously a new character, and getting to know her, we were doing it for the first time. And I fell in love with her character straight away, which is weird. Whenever a character comes into conflict with any of Billie Piper's characters, I'm automatically programmed to dislike them. But it turned out that I actually really did like Elisabeth's character. I love Sarah Jane, I love it when she comes back. I obviously like the Sarah Jane adventures, so that aspect of it is golden. I also like the fact that Mickey is in this a bit more, and I love the fact that K-9 is in it. Again, original Doctor Who fans will already have known who K-9 is and already be acquainted with him. But for the new Doctor Who fans like myself, it was a chance to discover for the first time K-9 and his little catchphrases and things. Now that I've said that, all I've got on my mind is affirmative. He's dead cute, isn't he? I really do love K-9, he is so adorable. Yeah, so all the characters in this are really quite different. We have a really good mixed bag of characters, and of course a good mixed bag of actors. We've got Billie and David, of course, as your central. Then Elisabeth Sladen as Sarah Jane. I'd not heard of Elisabeth before, so it was quite nice to get to know her as a character that I love. And of course K-9 and Noel Clarke. It's directed by, actually I'll come back to the director. It's written by Toby Whithouse. Not a name that I've heard before, but one that I will sort of go and find out about a bit more. But the director is directed by James Hawes, and I think I've mentioned that name about 2 or 3 times now. And you guys know, if you've seen my other Doctor Who reviews, he is my favourite Doctor Who director. He directed The Empty Child, Christmas Invasion, New Earth, this one. All my favourites, all my favourite Doctor Who episodes he's directed. So I think that's quite special. But yes, in all, School Reunion is really good. It's very different to the rest of the series. Very different to the rest of all the episodes in Series 2 as well. I love the creatures, I love the cast, I love the characters, I love the acting, I love the director, I love it all. Please feel free to leave comments and things and let me know your thoughts on this or anything else. Any requests, let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!